Hi, I'm Chris Munro. I'm here on the stage prepping for Mission Impossible. I'm wearing this because I'm in my COVID state, but as I'm the only person on the stage, I think I can probably take it off. This is my kit. It's a Scorpio, as you can see, as I think is pretty common here, with the CL16, which I love having all the tracks, having the 32 separate ISOs ability is great for me. I've also got the Cedar DNS8 here, which allows me to individually cedar tracks. I also have noise assist on my Scorpio if I just want to noise reduce the mix. I've got here my IEM transmitter. As you can see, my kit is pretty small, and that's because you'll see the missing thing here is there are no radio mics. Because particularly in this kind of COVID world, I'm remoting my radio mics and using the Dente capability of the Scorpio, which is another good reason for me to use Scorpio. It means that I can run a single Cat5 to my A10 racks and not have to worry about long antennas and so on and so forth. The antennas can be right there on set. I do have just two Blackmagic monitors here, but I do have the ability to put two more on the top if I'm on a multi-camera shoot, which on Mission Impossible is pretty common. I'm going to take you around and show you the back of the rig, because the rig here, as you can see, one of the things important to me is to have all the ins and outs there. It looks a bit of a spaghetti at the moment. That's because we're in prep. But here we have all of the ins and outs. But something that's hidden here is a couple of little radios up there. And these little radio receivers receive my private lines from my boom operators. This is the A10 rack, the audio limited A10 rack. As you can see, I haven't actually put any antennas on it at the moment. But I'm using a heavy duty Cat5 here. As you can see, that one Cat5 is taking all 8 of the channels into the rig. What you might want to see next is my follow cart. It's not fully loaded right now, but I'll give you an idea of what's in there. In here we have our IEMs. As you can see, IEMs are in here. 4 comms, which I'm sure you'll all be hearing about. Headphones, that looks a bit of a mess, doesn't it? As I said, we're in prep. Some mics, some bits and pieces. My apologies, I should have probably sorted these drawers out before this, but this is where stuff's kept. We have other things here, like the very as well as the magic arms and so on and so forth, very keen on the small rig stuff. So we use a lot of small rig stuff for when we're working with cars. And in here, just some more kind of clamps and that kind of setup, basically for a lot of our car stuff. Up here we have another little rack box, and this will keep our kind of stores and batteries and this kind of stuff on set, and it'll detach easily. My mini rig, which as you can see is a little Zoom F8N, but it also has Dente capability. I have that little Dente box from Glen Sound, so I can still remote my radios, and I have this little Zoom fader panel. I find this a really useful little rig. I built it initially for helicopter work because I could get a full rig in a helicopter for quick moves, and we do a lot of that kind of stuff on Mission Impossible. So I think this little rig will be getting a bit of use. Here's my gear being laid out here. As I say, I'm in the process of packing now. So this is all my gear here. Some of it's actually loaded, I'm sorry to say. I do tend to collect quite a bit of gear, so I have quite a bit here.